Good morning, all. I'm Dr. Gayathri NS, working as Assistant Professor of Chemistry in SNS College of Engineering. Today, I'm going to share about high polymers. That is nothing but a plastic. Plastic, it comes from many different varieties. From LDPE. LDPE is low density polyethylene. In another one is also there, that is high density polyethylene, HDPE. The low density polyethylene wrappings used in food containers to the extremely durable materials used in the industrial applications. Many of the materials in the latter group fall in the category of engineering plastics. What are engineering plastics? Where can you find them? Yes, we can see in the next slide that engineering plastics are the group of plastic materials that have better mechanical and thermal properties than the more widely used commodity plastics. That is the day-to-day life plastics. While comparing with the day-to-day life plastics, the engineering plastics have more secure and pecure, such as polystyrene, PVC, polypropylene, and polyethylene. Being more expensive, engineering plastics are produced in lower quantities. But the commodity plastics are the prices are low while comparing with the engineering plastics. But it tend to be used for smaller objects and low volume applications such as some mechanical parts rather than the bulk and high volume ends like containers, packagings. It can be used in the container and packaging. Then, what makes engineering plastics different from conventional start? For the one thing, these plastics are so far stronger and more resistant. The engineering plastic is designed for superior performance. According to that, at least one metric, such as shock absorption or chemical resistance. The picture represents the shock and the chemical resistance of the engineering plastics. The term usually refers to a thermoplastic rather than thermosetting. The thermoplastic, the difference between the thermoplastic and thermosetting is the one thing that the thermosetting, once it is fixed, once it is in the one shape, it cannot be remolded. But the thermoplastic material can be remolded. We can remold again and again. For example, the engineering plastics include acrylonitrile styrene, that is shortly called as ABS. It is used for car bumpers, dashboard trim and Lego bricks. Polycarbonate, it is used in the motorcycle helmets. Polyamides, that is nylon, used for skin and sky boots. The another thing, the engineering plastics have gradually replaced a traditional engineering material such as wood or metal in many applications. Beside equaling or suppressing them in weight, strength, and other properties, engineering plastics are much easier to manufacture, especially in complicated shapes. These are the raw material of the engineering plastics. The engineering plastics form a category separate from commodity plastics. The commodity plastics are mass produced materials created for consumer use. There are low density polyethylene and high density polyethylene. The plastic falls in these two categories. They are used for vast range of household products from sandwich bags to folding chairs. These are the picture represent the low density polyethylene and high density polyethylene plastics. The normal bags are low density and the plastic bottles are high density polyethylene. The high performance plastics are designed for performance capability that exceed conventional engineering plastics. For that reason, they are also more expensive to produce. These plastics sometimes are classified a subset of engineering plastics and sometimes are given their own category. These are the tubes and sheets and many of the applications, variety of applications are in the engineering plastic. These materials provide many advantages. malleable. When compared with standard materials such as metal and wood, engineering plastics can be easily shaped into a particular form. Speedy production of times, because it's easily shaped, these plastics can be manufactured faster and thus saving money. Lightweight, these plastics weigh less than competing materials. Shock resistant, engineering plastics absorb variations and shocks very well. And the another applications are durable, flame resistance, chemical resistant, reduce friction. And these are the some examples for high polymers. And application oriented engineering plastics, that is like disc, helmet, parachute, skies, airplanes, bearings, plumbing systems, etc. Thank you all.